Good morning again. Just doing a few things before the mailman comes that I can get my solar panel clips so I can mount it to the roof. But this morning I added a solar powered light, so when the ring does detect movement there might be some light on it, so I get some better deer pictures. And then I also put one up on that slide out at the top. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that way if it's dark outside and I need to go outside for whatever reasons, if something does move outside, the light will come on, so it'll give me some indication there's a animal of some sort out there. Plus I'll get some light when I do go out, which would be nice. And today the goal is to mount my second MPPT 100-50. That's 100 volts and 50 amps max solar controller. The other one is right there, so it'll go right next to it. And that one there has got 4 panels on it, or 4 200s. And this one I've got 2 200s for it now. I don't know if there's much more room on the roof for any more, but I could add 2 more to it if need be. And here are the 2 that came in, and luckily they don't appear to be damaged. But the mail gets here in an hour or so, so I'm going to wander up there and see if I can't hook a rope to some of these and yank them down again. Back to the scene of the crime. I'm gonna just try to get some of these that you can see from the down area zone down the hill. We can fast forward through this. Moving that dead tree around was putting some limits on the ribs, but I really can't believe how quickly broken ribs heal compared to just cracking them, I think. I've done that a couple of times in my life, and it seems like you can't do anything for weeks and weeks, but I'm just like coming up on 2 weeks of broken ribs, and I'm like back in the game unless I really move some weird way, which is really good. That one looks too steep. This one over here is too steep. Can't tie a rope to it, I don't think. Alright, that should go. Good rib work. Clean up this little mess. Oops. All right. Clean up this little patch and then post office. This small tree here was a pain in the butt. All the other ones in that condition popped up pretty easily, but this guy just didn't want to come out. Alright, with any luck, this will pull that glob down. We got to figure out a way to lasso the rest of them. They're not coming easily. I can't begin to tell you how frustrating this was for me. I'm really not throwing that crowbar very far at all. but it took just about everything I had to get it up the hill as far as I could get it, and it was driving me nuts. Anyway, I spent a long time trying this. Plus, of course, I am completely right-handed, and that hand isn't working very well, and that made it even more frustrating. But in the long run, it did end up getting most of the stuff down. A harpoon gun is what is needed for this job, or a good slingshot, which I don't have right now. This rope snags on everything perfectly on the ground here, but just jumps right over every one of those logs. I don't know how to get it up there. Need a slingshot. Okay, I took the crowbar off and replaced it with a hammer. See, I thought I could get that farther up the hill. I tell you, you have offspring for a reason. Where in the hell are they? I think I'm gonna have to climb down that. That's not that steep where they're sitting. Tie a rope to it. This one I should be able to get with the truck if I can't pull it myself. Yes, there were multiple occasions where that hammer could have come a little farther back towards me than I wanted it to, but I got lucky. Well, we do need water. Got water the last time with you guys. I don't remember when that was, but it was gone a week. This kind of was a bummer. The generator's new, and I actually bought the battery to go with it, and the battery's dead. That's unfortunate. The switch was off. I did look at that, so it's not good news. But it did start on the first pull, and that was fantastic. All right, solar panels. We'll fast forward. All right, these are supposed to be like 19 to 23 volts. Hear a hissing noise or smell it. 22.6. Go somewhere safe, like a neighbor's house. Then call 911 and Vista. We just want you to be safe. Have you been 22.6. We got working solar panels. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Huh. That does not look comfortable. This is not the way to carry this panel up here. I actually did build a house, and there is a way to carry like a 4x8 sheet up a ladder, and that's not one of them. They don't look that heavy, but those panels are well made. Can't remember the manufacturer, but I bought 4 and then I bought 2 more. They're definitely well made. The first ones I bought were garbage. They fell apart if you just looked at them. Return those, of course. It's part 1. Gonna start part 2 this morning. See you later.